Hello everyone, Namaste. Welcome to the channel Know Your Mind. Today I have come up with very useful topic, that is how to overcome low self-esteem or low self-confidence. As many of my friends and subscribers are non-Kannadigas, they have requested me to do it in English. So this video I am doing it. This does not mean that my channel and content will be in English. It will be in both Kannada and English. So subscribe the channel and support. Ourselves what we are good at, and we should look at the mirror oftenly. If you're an aged person, make sure you learn how to operate the mobile, how to operate the social medias, how to comment, how to learn. In life, we all have that one point or a time where we feel lack of confidence or we may not feel good about ourselves. But this low self-esteem becomes longer period of time, then that may leads to a problem in our mental health and our lives. So, what is self confidence or the self esteem? The opinion we have about ourselves, what we think about ourselves, and what we believe about ourselves, and what we feel about ourselves is self esteem or a self confidence. This low self esteem often begins at our childhood by the influence of family, parents, friends, peer group, teachers, and by ourselves. By failing some task, we may feel low or we may opinionate ourselves into the lower category. Some of the life situation also may contribute ourselves to undergo low confidence. Maybe some critical illnesses, some fracture, injury, and prolonged chronic illnesses may also cause us some stressful life events, loss of loved ones. These all may lead to low self-esteem. Example, long-term fracture injury, you are bedridden, you are under immobility, you cannot move yourself, you need somebody's help. In this condition, you may feel guilt about yourself or you may feel low about yourself. So it will prolong, this behavior of yours will prolong for a time and it may leads to low self-esteem or a low confidence. Not only fracture, in other condition like chronic condition where you suffer for a longer duration, it may leads to low self-esteem. And also some life event, that is loss of loved objects or a loved one. You may be in a grief period and you may feel low for a prolonged time and you may feel low, and some personality types are more prone for this low self-esteem. Initially, the person who is having low self-esteem will avoid social situations or a new challenges, new skills, and fears of doing some things. If it continues for a longer period of time, this fear will convert into anxiety or depression or other mental issues. Now, let's see how to overcome this low self esteem or a low confidence. First and foremost, you should take pen and paper and should write what all the negative things you feel about yourself. Like you should note, that is, I feel I am stupid. I feel I am very unlucky. I feel I am so and so. All the negative emotion you feel for yourself, you should write down. Then you should think what all are situation where you prove these negative thoughts are wrong. That means you should think where in all situation you didn't act stupid or you have acted very smart and you have taken very good decision, been clever. So you have to write all the positive actions you have taken. Third step, you have to write what all the positive things you think about yourself. That is, example, I am the trustworthy person, I am the caring person, I am very good at something, I am so and so, I am very good at this. Like that, you have to list down all your positive thoughts. And fourth step, you have to write what all the positive feedbacks or what are the positive things people have said about you or people thinks about your sibling, your family or your friends, what they think positive about yourself. They say you are very good at communication, you are very caring person, or you are the one who I can approach any time. Sometimes you have to stand in front of the mirror and communicate with yourself that I am so confident, I'm so beautiful, I'm very good personality, and saying no to some things or some people. This is also very important because you feel yourself so clumsy and you make yourself in a so clustered situation because you cannot say no. Don't do that. You say directly, you say no. Saying no is not a bad thing, it is a self care. If you can do, you definitely go for it and do it. If you cannot do, or you are purposefully for other person's happiness, you are forcing yourself to do something and say yes, then better you cancel that and make yourself comfortable and say no. And some people have always have a bad vibes to yourself and they commenting bad and they always want you to let it down. So always make sure you give less time to them and be away from those kind of people, and make sure you will be surrounded with the one who supports you, who appreciate you, and who motivate you for a good. And we have to be kind to ourselves to improve our self-esteem in day-to-day life, daily basis. We can do is we have to complete all the tasks which we take up. Example, if I take one task today, I should not leave it in between and come out of it. If you're completing it properly, then your self esteem, inner self, automatically feels better. Make sure you complete your task and move forward. Don't let it in half and move to another task. Better you complete one task and then go to another, complete one more task, then you go to another, so that you feel yourself more comfortable and more achieved. Give yourself a challenges, that is, learn some new skills. Especially if you don't know driving, then you challenge of learning driving. Or if you don't know swimming, then join swimming classes. If you don't know computer, join computer class. Learn new skills. Nowadays, digitalization, social media is more prominent. So especially old age people, the olden days, they are not more familiar with this social media and digital things. So if you're an aged person, make sure you learn how to operate the mobile, how to operate the social medias, how to comment, how to like. So it will give you more confidence. It will be beneficial for you for the social appearance, for yourself, and also it improves your self esteem. So learning new skills, completing the task, and being kind to yourself, and encouraging a positive thought about yourself, writing down the negative thoughts and writing down the achievement you have done. And one more important thing is just focus on the people who encourages you. If you feel my videos are informative and useful for you all, then comment, share and subscribe the channel and support. Thank you all. It's time to know your mind.